Here we go floating anywhere we please, holding you tight as I can. You're safe as a honeypot, you always will be, and I'll be right there when we land. You're snuggly, wuggly, snug as a buggly. You're snuggly safe in my hands. Oh my! Oh, hello. I'm Winnie the Pooh. I seem to have sat upon something that feels somewhat like a thistle. It must be Eeyore's. He won't be very happy about this. But he's not ever very happy about anything. Perhaps if we brightened up this patch and planted a garden full of all kinds of good and wonderful things, it would brighten up Eeyore. And Eeyore's thistle, too. I think it's worth a try. I know you can make a special garden here, and I shall help.
Well, by dingy, if there's a garden to be gardened, somebody's gonna need a wheelbarrow, and I suppose that'd be you. Well, better put your name on it so Rabbit won't get it mixed up with his. Then I'll have something to haul things back to your garden with. I can come and go and move all sorts of stuff wherever and whenever you need me to.
This wheelbarrow is missing some P-I-K. A. Hooray! We're off on an adventure! The 100-acre wood is full of good things for gardens and gardening. All we have to do is find where they're hiding and bring them back. And here's where I shall put my honeypot, so that if you ever need to know more about what's going on, it will tell me. Because honeypots are my very good friends, and I will tell you because you are my very good friend too. There are several paths we may take, each as good as the next, none better than the other, since any way one goes with a friend is a good way. Now we shall head in a rather eastish direction.
Ready, set, go! First, second, third.
Hooray! Redbug is the winner. This comes as no surprise, as Mr. Redbug was quite well ahead from the start. It seems those two very small frogs weigh the same. I believe that busily buzzing bee is hungry. I get hungry too, in the morning, just before breakfast, and sometimes after. I believe it is the perfect day for us to visit Eeyore, and we can check his calendar, just to make sure.
Can't read the numbers on this calendar. Must be faded by the sun. But I don't suppose I deserve a better one.
There's nothing wrong with that calendar that a bit of help from my friends and relations won't fix. They'll help us draw the numbers in no time.
Everybody knows I'm not fast enough to keep up with your friends and relations, Rabbit.
Well, that's true enough, Eeyore, but our friend here can follow my critters with a crayon. And we'll see how much fun forming numbers can be.
I suppose it won't hurt to try. At least, not much. Will you help us? You did it. You drew the number 1. Good for you. Now touch the snail to form another number.
Oh, nicely done. That's a 2 you formed.
Forming such a nifty number means it's time to poke the snail to form another one. Hooray! You made a number 3.
Oh, good job. And now touch the snail so he will know it's time to form another number. I am impressed. That's a 4 you've formed.
Now that you've formed such a nice number, why not nudge the snail to form another one? Oh boy, you filled in a 5.
Oh, since you've formed such an excellent number, we can get started on another one. Just nudge the snail. Oh, very good. You formed a 6. Well done. Now, let's form another number. Just poke the snail to get him moving again.
Oh my, what a nice 7 you've drawn. Good for you. Now touch the snail to form another number.
Oh, that's great! You've made the number 8. Oh, since you've formed such an excellent number, we can get started on another one. Just nudge the snail.
Isn't that fine? You've filled in the number 9.
Oh, good job! And now touch the snail so he will know it's time to form another number.
Very nice number, Foreman. Now you just have to nudge the critter to get the next number going.
Oh, splendid, splendid! That's a wonderful 10 you've formed.
Thanks for your help forming those numbers. It wouldn't have happened without you. And now I've got a very nice calendar.
Carrots are supposed to help you see better. Well, I wouldn't know. They taste so good. I always eat them with my eyes closed.
To play this game again, click the pink balloon.
Bye for now. Thanks for helping to draw those numbers so I could use my calendar.
Yes, and do come back, won't you? We'll mark our calendars.
Now we shall go to Tigger's and see what his contraption is making today, besides just making a racket. Let's try and make some new things with this extra garden stuff. I have the blueprints right here, so it shouldn't be too tough. I'm not so good at first things first, a second and third of just the worst. Please just tell me what goes when. Even Tigers need help now and then. Let's try and make some new things and bounce off into action. I have the blueprints right here for a Tiggerific contraption. Making contraptions is what Tigers do the best. But this old machine doesn't seem to know that. But I figure if you and yours truly work together, we can recycle these dishes and that's from the garden and have this doohickey doing contraptions lickety-split like. What do you say? All these thingamahoochies are left over from somebody's garden. The most important thing is to put them into the contraption in the right order. That means put the first thing in first, the second thing in second, the third thing in third, and so on. This blueprint'll light up. That'll tell us what thingy on the table to haul over and dump in the big brass funnel first. And then what goes second, and so on, to get all these thingies singing. It's just as easy as bouncing. Oh, only 5 contraptions to whip up, and we're done. That doohickey with the arrow will keep track for you, so you can keep track for me. First, I need a bow tie. Sheesh. Rabbit'd tie his ears in a knot to see you putting first things first. Good going. Second, I need a nail. Third, I need a carrot. Ooh, nice first to the lastin'. Fourth, I need a broken clock. Fifth, I need a wash tub. Ooh, a sunshine time sorter. Ooh, yeah! Thanks for helping yours truly make that contraption. First, I need a watermelon. You're doing what Tiggers do best. Nice ordering. Second, I need a pink plate. Third, I need a faucet. Nice orderizing. We wouldn't have gotten things first, second, thirdly, and last without you. Fourth, I need a teacup. Fifth, I need a wooden board. Ooh, a watermelon team Mr. Fryer. Oh boy, thanks a heap for helping create that contraption. First, I need a magnet. This is the bestest order putting in I've ever seen. Nice number reading. Second, I need a wood plank with wheels. Third, I need a garden hoe. You're terrifical at putting first things firstly, and second things secondly, and so on. Fifth, I need a pumpkin. Ooh, it's a stuff shover. Are you good at first, second, and thirdin', or what? Thanks a heap. First, I need a key. I'm speechless at your excellent ordering, and I can't say nothing either. Second, I need a wooden board. Third, I need a teacup. You're better at orderizing than I am at bouncing. Well, almost. Fourth, I need a spring. Fifth, I need a potato. A spud spinner! Fantastical! You really know your first, seconds, and thirds and stuff. Thanks! First, I need a whistle. Wow, that's what I call doing things in order. Nice work. Second, I need a balloon. Third, I need a wash tub. Nice orderizing. We wouldn't have gotten things first, second, thirdly, and last without you. Fourth, I need a bicycle horn. Fifth, I need a pinwheel. Well, look at that! It's a racket packet! You're really swell. You make me wish I was a contraption so you could put my parts first, second, and third, and, like that.
This fountain looks like it might spring a leak any second. Well, I'd better zip it on back to your garden.
To play this game again, click the pink balloon. To play this game at the next level, click the orange balloon. To go back to the woods and find TTFN, hope you had a swell time. Oh, good. I was just wishing we might go to the wishing well, and now we shall. Well, paint my stripedies a wishing well.
What does a wishing well do?
I think the well makes wishes and hopes that they come true.
Look, it's showing us some numbers.
Is that a 5 I see?
Hey, there's a 2.
I see a 6.
What do these numbers mean?
Well, my friends, it's clear to me as far as I can tell. These numbers tell us which set of things should go inside the well.
Oh, like 2 of this.
Or 6 of that.
Yes, that's it, I'm sure.
Will you help us figure out what the well is wishing for? This wishing well is a pretty deep subject. I wonder what this wishing well is wishing for.
Toys.
Umbrella.
A friendly flower.
I believe the numbers tell us what it wants.
What do you mean, Al?
When the well shows us a number, it means the well wants a set of that many things. So, if the well shows us a 3, we'll look around and count until we find 3 things gathered together in a set. A set of 3 carrots, perhaps.
Oh, I get it. And if it shows us a 5, then we look for a set of 5 things.
Yeah, and you can help us by bringing that set to the well. Then I'll have its wish.
Ooh, I'm quite sure that the wishing well needs 5 wishes granted.
And there's 5 of us, so we each get to take 1 turn.
The bricks on the edge of the well in front of us will help us keep track.
I'm so excited to see that well do some wishing. My stripities are sweating. Please pick one of us so we can get started.
That's 4. Now the well wants a set of 4 things. Excellent job of finding that set of 4. What a good set finder you are.
Ooh, number 2. The well wants a set of 2 thingies.
That was neat, how you found that set of 2. And 3. 3 is a good set to wish for.
Goodness, that was splendid. I was afraid that set of 3 was going to get away.
Five. A set of 5 things is what the well's wishing for now.
Gee, it was fun watching you find that set of 5.
A 3. A set of 3 is always a good thing to wish for.
Goodness, that was splendid. I was afraid that set of 3 was going to get away.
From a very small animal, a very big thank you to a very good finder of sets.
This pretty set of pots will look particularly pleasing in any position in which they happen to pose in your perfect garden. I think I just popped a periwinkle.
To play this game again, click the pink balloon. To play...
You were simply splendid.
Come back soon.
And now we shall head due north by northwardly.
One for you and one for me. Thank you.
When there's 2 who want to share, we simply have to split a pair. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I believe that 10 penguins have just slid down the snowy hill. The bees are flying in a circle. I do hope they don't get dizzy. This first letter is for Kanga from old Long Ears. This second letter is for Kanga from old Featherhead. And this third letter with the stripities all over it is for Little Roo from yours truly. What do you know? This is the first letter to Kanga from Piggeroony all week. And this sticky one is the second letter to Kanga from Pooh Boy, inviting himself to breakfast. Oh, yeah, this stripedy one is the third letter to Roo from me today. Say, this first letter to Kanga doesn't have enough stamperoonies, and this second letter has too many. But this third letter from me to little Roo is stamped just right. That figures. It's time to visit Tigger and Roo and all the bugs they're busy making friends with. Come along and join the fun. We're playing a buggly game. First look about and sort them out, 'cause they don't all look the same.
There's so many colorful bugs galore.
Just because they're bigger doesn't mean there's more.
If they're smaller, doesn't mean there's less.
You have to count, don't just guess. If you can count, please help us out in our buggly woggly game. We're collecting some beautifully beastly-looking bugs for the garden, right, Roo?
Yeah, Tigger, and mine are even ickier looking than yours.
Well, maybe so, but I'm sure and certain I've found more crawlabibbles than you have.
Nuh-uh, Tigger. I think I got more bugs than you do.
I think maybe I know how to settle this. Our friend here can help us put the bugs under your magnifying glass into your tray, and the bugaboos under my magnifying glass into my tray.
Then we can count and see who has more. I'm pretty sure it's me.
We'll see about that, half-pint. We got 5 bunches of bugaboos to put away. Those little leaves will help us keep track of things. Each time we finish a bunch, one of the leaves will turn green. Remember, the purple bugabibbles belong to Tigger. Yes, sir. That's where she goes, all right.
We're not done yet. Count the bugs in each tray, then pick the tray that has more. You're almost there. Try again.
Now, don't you misremember that the yellow Wrigglies are for me. That is the right place for that bugabibble. Say, nice sorting. You sure know whose bugs are whose. You almost got it. Try again. Okie dokie. 5 is more than 3. Don't forget, I'm collecting the orange bugs.
Hey, don't quit now. Just count the bugs in the trays and pick the tray with more.
You're getting close. Go again. How's about counting?
1, 2.
1. Which tray has more crawlies? Exactly. 2 is more than 1. Remember, I'm collecting the blue crawlies. Way to go, kiddo! That was some swell bug picking and choosifying.
Oh boy, 5 is more than 4.
Don't forget, the red crawlies are tigers. That.
Great! 3 is more than 2. Wow, you did that better than Tigger.
On account of your fantastical ability to sort out all the bugaboos from the bugaroonies and figure out who has more, I award you this official 100-Acre Wood Certificate of Merit.
I'll be a gentleman and escort this ladybug back to your garden.
To play this game again. Thanks for all the helperoonie collecting those bugsters.
Come back and play with us soon, okay?
Goodness! Look at the 3 flowers popping out of Rabbit's 3 pots.
Egad! Shoo! Go away!
Now we shall drop by to stop in and pop in on our good friend Rabbit.
No! This simply won't do at all. This is not a proper rain dance. You can't just dance any which way. A rain dance requires you to follow a pattern. If we're going to make a proper rain dance, we need to come up with a pattern. Then, and only then, may the garden get some rain. Shall we see if our friend will help? Here's how you can create a proper rain dance pattern. Now, if you look carefully at the top row of that quilt, you'll see pictures of our friends displayed in a sequence. That's how we see who dances first, who dances next, and so on. Start at the first empty space on the quilt, then grab the right picture from the tree trunk and put it in that empty spot on the quilt. Just make sure every row looks the same as the top row. Now, when you're done, we may just get some rain. In my experience, it takes 5 rain dances to make it rain. The blue water in the barometer over the fireplace will help us keep track. When it reaches the top, it'll rain, I'm sure of it. Now, look at the top row. The sequence for this rain dance is Piglet, Tigger, Tigger, Piglet, Piglet, Tigger, Tigger. Oh my, who do you think comes next? Piglet. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful pattern. Just be certain each row looks exactly alike. Tigger. 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 Piglet. Oh, good job. Now we can see our friends dance the rain dance pattern you made. Come on out and do your dancing thing. Piglet's dance is very lively for such a very small animal.
Do you suppose, if I learned sequences and patterns as well as you, that my roof wouldn't leak in the rain?
Oh, just as I predicted, the rain dances are working. Please don't stop now. Now, look at the top row. The sequence for this rain dance is Tigger, Tigger, Pooh, Pooh, Tigger, Tigger, Pooh. Have you any idea who comes next? Pooh. Oh, goodness, what a nice pattern this is. You can finish it simply by making all the rows look the same. Pooh. Pooh. Tigger. Oh, how delightful. Now our friends will follow the rain dance pattern you just made. Oh my, the time has come for dancing feet. Bounce, Tigger, bounce!
Nice sequencing, kid. Think of all that happy rain.
Ooh, the rain dances are working. I'm certain there will be rain if we just keep going. Now, look at the top row. The sequence for this rain dance is Piglet, Eeyore, Eeyore, Piglet, Piglet, Eeyore. Do you? Eeyore. 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 Wonderful work! Now our friends can perform your rain dance pattern. Come on out and do your dancing thing. Ooh, look at Piglet go!
Hooray! I'm certain we'll get happy rain from happy rain dancing.
Oh, my stars and whiskers! The rain dances are working! Do keep going and I'm sure it'll rain. Now, look at the top row. The sequence for this rain dance is Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore, Tigger, Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore. I wonder who comes next. Tigger. What a splendid pattern this will be when you've made all the rows look alike. Piglet. Tigger. Thank goodness for you. Now we can see the rain dance pattern you just made. Now it's time for the finale. Dancing feet. If Eeyore dances any faster, his legs will get all mixed up.
I like the way you make rain dances, and so does the rain.
Oh, this is wonderful. If we keep dancing, it'll certainly rain soon. Now, look at the top row. The sequence for this rain dance is Eeyore, Pooh, Tigger, Piglet, Eeyore. Have you any idea who comes next? Pooh? Goodness, what a lovely pattern this will be when you've finished making every row look exactly alike. Pooh? Piglet? Pooh? Excellent job! Now we can dance, since you've completed the pattern. Won't you join us? Let the good times roll. It's time to dance. If Eeyore dances any faster, his legs will get all mixed up.
Oh,
This is fantastical!
the
It's
sky has got a rumbly shower.
It's magniferous!
Oh, what magnificent rain! Your vegetables will be very proud and wet because of your very own rain dance.
You might want this umbrella in your garden when it rains. And when it's sunny, it's great for carrying shade around in.
To play this game again, click the pink balloon. To play this game at the next level, click the orange balloon. To go back to the woods and find something else to do, click the light blue balloon. Back to the woods.
Leaving so soon? Oh, thank you for all your great help making rain dance patterns. Hope you'll be back before the garden needs another drink.
Now we shall head in a rather eastish direction. We'll head in a westerly way. 1 butterfly plus 1 butterfly equals 2 butterflies. 1. Number 1. We've only just begun. If a circle is large or small, it's still a circle after all. We shall make a friendly visit to see a friendly piglet.
My friends are working so very hard in the garden. I'm sure they'll be happy to see a batch of my famous carrot cupcakes and zucchini cupcakes. Maybe you can help me add my oh-so-very special frosting and a smidgen of tasty sprinkles. Oh, it makes a very small tummy feel very largely empty. We need to know how many cupcakes we have altogether, so we'll know how many sprinkles we need. First, let's frost the carrot cupcakes on this tray. We can count them as we frost them. 1, 2 cupcakes! Oh, good. Now let's frost the zucchini cupcakes on this tray and count them as we go. 1 cupcake. 2 cupcakes. Plus 1 cupcake equals. Now, we add how many we counted on the first tray to how many we counted on the second tray. That tells us how many cupcakes we have altogether. Now we know how many sprinkles we need. There's a sprinkle jar up there on the shelf with a number on it that's the same as the number of cupcakes. Let's find it and sprinkle the cupcakes. 2 cupcakes plus 1 cupcake equals 3 cupcakes. Oh, I like that. And now you can decorate them all. Oh my goodness, you are so very good at adding cupcakes. Not a single sprinkle wasted. Hooray! More yummy cupcakes are coming. Frosting all the carrot cupcakes on the tray will let us count them at the same time. 1, 2, 3. 3 cupcakes. Wonderful! Now, frost the zucchini cupcakes on this tray and count them too. These 1, 2 cupcakes. 3 cupcakes. Plus 2 cupcakes. Equals. It seems all we need to do now is add up our nicely frosted cupcakes. Three cupcakes plus 2 cupcakes equals 5 cupcakes. Oh, I wish I were as good at adding and decorating cupcakes as you are. Oh, here comes another very nice batch. When we frost the carrot cupcakes on this tray, we can count them too. 1, 2 cupcakes. Good! And now it's time to frost and count all the zucchini cupcakes on this tray. 1, 2, 3. 3 cupcakes. 2 cupcakes. Plus 3 cupcakes. Equals. Two cupcakes plus 3 cupcakes equals 5 cupcakes. Oh, good! It's time for you to decorate the cupcakes. Oh, you were so very clever at adding cupcakes. Now we've got just the right amount of sprinkles. Oh, good! Hot and out of the oven. We start by frosting the carrot cupcakes on this tray, and we count them as we frost them. 1, 2 cupcakes. Oh my! 1, 2 cupcakes. 2 cupcakes. Plus 2 cupcakes equals 2 cupcakes plus 2 cupcakes equals 4 cupcakes. Oh my, yes! Oh, it's time for you to begin decorating each and every cupcake. Oh, that was wonderful cupcake adding. Why, those cupcakes look good enough to eat. Oh, goodness, more delicious cupcakes. While we're frosting the carrot cupcakes on this tray, let's count them as well. 1 cupcake. Oh, good. Now we can frost the zucchini cupcakes on this tray. 1, 2 cupcakes. 1 cupcake plus 2 cupcakes equals 1 cupcake plus 2 cupcakes equals 3 cupcakes. Oh, how wonderful! Go ahead and decorate each cupcake. You deserve the biggest thank you a very small animal can give. You are such a good adder and gardener and cupcaker.
Nope, garden just doesn't measure up without a ruler. I'll get it to your garden.
To play this game again.
Oh, dear. I'll try not to miss you too much. But my cupcakes will probably miss you even more. Please hurry back.
Now we can drop by my house, although I wonder if I'll be at home at this hour.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the way we begin. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sing along and join on in.
Oh my, look at all the smackerels I've collected from my garden. Oh, as much as I would like to, I can't eat them all now. I think I could save a smidgen or 3 for later, if you wouldn't mind helping me put the fruits and vegetables from my numbered baskets into the jars on my shelf. When I try to count, I always get confused as to what number comes after the number that comes before 2. I would so appreciate your help. The numbers on my baskets are the same as the numbers on my jars. Of course, to be polite, we must begin with number 1, then go on to number 2, and so on. Counting correctly is so very important. Basket number 1 goes into jar number 1, and basket number 2 goes into jar number 2, and so on with 3 and all the numbers after that. When a basket is all lit up, it's trying to tell us that it comes next. I know I've got 3 wagons full of smackerels to put away. Those little butterflies under my picture will help you keep track of how many wagons you've emptied.
1 1 2 2
3 3
Good thinking, and good counting too.
4 4
5 5
6 6
Now that's what I call counting that really counts. Good job.
7 7 8 8
9 9
I have never seen jars so nicely counted. Thank you.
10 10
Thank you so much for your number wrangling. That means good counting. The harvest would never have gotten home without you.
Then there's 15, it's a breeze. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You can learn to count with ease.
11 11
12 12
13 13
Ooh, that was very nice counting.
14 14 15 15 16 20 16
Thank you for counting so well and putting my smackerels right where they belong.
17 18 18
19 19 19 20 20
I am so very grateful for your oh so careful counting.
Twenty-one, 22, 23, 24, 25. It's so much fun. 26, 27, 28, 29. Last is 30 now. We're done.
21 21
22 22
23 23
Hooray! You counted wonderfully. My harvest is very grateful.
24 24,
25, 25,
26, 26,
The numbers in my harvest like the way you counted them, and so do I.
27, 27,
28, 28,
29, 29,
You've counted correctly and put the numbers together. Now my fruits and veggies are very happy.
30, 30,
Oh, how nice. All my correctly counted jars are happy, and I shall be happy to have them whenever I'm hungry, which means I shall be happy all the time.
One, two, three, four, five. That's the way we begin. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sing along and join on in. 11, 12, 13, 14. Then there's 15. It's a breeze. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You can learn to count with ease. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It's so much fun. 26, 27, 28, 29. Last is 30. Now we're done.
tomato plants. Now you'll have the best part of a sandwich growing in your garden.
To play this game again. Oh, thank you very much. Your counting was such a big help. Do come back to help count another harvest, won't you? I can hardly wait to get back to gathering and gardening and growing. Oh, it's nice to be back here at your garden. And look how neatly Rabbit has arranged patches for you to plant your garden in.
Why, thank you, Pooh Bear. And just to get you started, I've left you 3 seed packets of my favorite flowers, petunias, pansies, and sunflowers. But those seeds can't grow without water, you know. So I've also left a watering can for you to give those seeds a well-deserved drink once you've planted them.
I do believe someone has left you a note on the back of the fence. Shall we open it and see what it says?
I picked 2 pansies and 5 petunias. I figured Owl would want to set with more flowers, so I left him to set of 5 petunias. 5 is more than 2. Owl will be so impressed.
Oh, how delightful!
Wow, it looks like there are 100 of me.
Yes, the tomatoes will plump up red and juicy over there in the tomato patch. Your tomatoes will never be gloomy if you keep them watered. Yellow, blue, and yellow, blue. Yellow, blue, yellow, blue. Always a tasty pattern to view. That pot is certainly large enough to hold 1 walnut. Plants rather like a small smackerel of water now and then. carrots care only for the carrot patch, if they care at all. The more you water the carrots, the sweeter the carrot cupcakes you shall get. If you keep your plants watered, they shall grow big and strong. Oh, very nicely done. It looks just like Tigger. It has been my experience that petunias always do well in the petunia patch. I like petunias. Petunias like me. If you use your watering can, how happy we shall all be. Happy petunias are watered petunias. The sunflowers will be wonderful over in the sunflower patch. To make these sunflower seeds sunflowers, just add water. Plants rather like a small smackerel of water now and then. Pansies will bloom brightly in the pansy patch. Watering your pansies is like smooching them good morning. We shall have to water them to keep them happy.
Goodness, it seems I have 200 wings. One, two, three.
I'm going to jump first.
I'm gonna jump second.
And I'm going to jump third.
Now we shall head in a rather eastish direction. Aha! The number 10. Yellow duck, orange duck. Yellow duck, orange duck. Those ducks have made a pattern. Oh, good. I was just wishing we might go to the wishing well, and now we shall.
Well, paint my stripedy the wishing well.
What? Let's hope the
Ice.
And this is for clearing away things, which is to say, if you'd like to start over from the very beginning, click on the green balloon. This makes the game a bit harder than it had been. If you'd care to go from level 1 to level 2, which is rather harder, or so I've heard, click on the green balloon. This is for clues. If you might find yourself needing a bit of a helpful hinting, click on the green balloon. This makes the game a bit harder than it had.
When the well shows us a number, it is wishing for a set with that.
This makes things even a bit harder still.
Well, when the well shows us a number, it's wishing for a set or collection that's made up of that many things. For example, if it shows us a 14, it wants a set of 14 things.
So it's important that we count really careful and find the set of 14 things.
And carry that set of things to the well so it has its very own wish granted.
I'm so excited to see that well do some wishing, my stripedies are sweating. Please pick one of us so we can get started. Wow, 14! 14 is quite a set for the well to wish for.
Wow, you found that set of 14. I don't think I can even count that high.
That's 11. The well is wishing for a set of 11.
A set of 11? You catch sets better than I bounce bounces.
A 12. That's a big set to wish for. $12.
Oh, my! That was a wonderful set of 12 to pick.
$13. The well is wishing for a set of 13 somethings.
Whoa, that well sure is lucky you found that set of 13.
A 15. A set of 15 things would make the well happy now. my! A set of 15! Your wonderful set finding makes me feel very safe. Oh, dear, what a wonderful set finder you have been. Thank you so very much for me and the wishing well, too.
The nice thing about a set of watercolor paints is that you can paint more than just water with them. Back to your garden.
To play this game again, click the pink balloon.
That was very well done.
Please don't stay away too long.
Now we can visit your special garden.
There's no petal parade prettier than a pansy patch. I think I'll march some on home with me. That's good.
Goodness, red. Oh, yippee! Blue.
I noticed Kanga planted the flowers in her window box in a pattern. Petunia, pansy. Petunia, pansy. But the last pansy was missing. So, to keep things tidy, I left one in the basket for her.
Rue and I thank you very kindly.
Now we shall head in a rather eastish direction. Now we shall go to Tigger's and see what his contraption is making today, besides just making a racket. This makes things even a bit harder.
Whew, this contraptionizing is getting tricky. You're gonna have to look carefully at the numbers on the blueprint to find the order, 'cause this blueprint got kinda discombobulated. And please, make sure you haul over the right number of things we need, 'cause counting's not what I do bestest. Look at... Wow, that's what I call doing things in order. Nice work. Don't let... I'm... What blueprints do the best? You're better at orderizing than... Hey, that... What? Woo-hoo-hoo! It's a vegetable scraper! Oh, yes! That first, second, and third stuff is what you do the best! Woo-hoo-hoo! Thanks! Looking sharp at the old blueprint will tell us what we need first. Don't. If you look extra. This. You can't fool a blue. Hey. Sheesh. That's a nice carrot cruncher. Whew, are you good at this what comes next stuff? Thanks for your expert help. Looking sharp at the old blueprint will tell us what we need first. Your turn. Don't let. If. Wow. I'm. That's a terrific tomato twister! Let me be the first to say, you are one great contraption constructor! Thanks for every little thingy. Looking sharp at the old blueprint will tell us what we need first. Sheesh. Ooh, nice. Hey. This is what's. Now that's one good hurricane hooter! Great order, Fryan! You sure do know your firsts and seconds and stuff. Think you whole big tiggerizing bunches! Looking sharp at the old blueprint will tell us what we need first. Nice order. Don't let that old... If you look extra careful at the blueprint, I'm... You can't fool a blueprint. What? Wow, that's... Oh, nice radish ripper. I never knew anyone could be as good at putting things in order as you. I thank you, but your garden thanks you more.
Your garden can always use another pair of hands, and this clock's got 'em.
To play this game again.
I had a remarkable time. Hope you did.
Now we can visit your special garden.
From the looks of things down here, I'd say I've discovered a petunia patch. Well, better make sure, though. Well, that hit the spot.
One o'clock. When the clock strikes 1, it's time for fun.
Just a reminder, my garden has less pansies than sunflowers this week, so please don't pick the pansies. Tell Tigger not to bounce the pansies either.
This, I'm certainly sad to say, means you'll be leaving our 100-acre wood for a while. Are you most certainly certain you must go? If you are, then pick the yellow balloon. But if you'd like to explore, just...